Hey beautiful people, welcome to another vlog. It's yours truly, UncleYems, coming to you rough, rugged and raw. Please subscribe to my channel. Do like and comment below as well if you find this to be of interest to you. The sun came out yesterday briefly and then disappeared and turned into rain. We are having this kamikaze weather, as it were. So kamikaze weather, kamikaze summertime. But yes, beautiful people, what you've been waiting for is here. Lately, I've been listening to a musician by the name of Hurst. If you're in the UK, you will know who Hurst is. The man with the Fanta with no ice. He's back with a new album called Baby, Beautiful and Brutal Yard. I am inspired from listening to Hurst, and so therefore I am tapping back home. So it's going to be a short vlog. It's going to be about my beautiful and brutal yard, Nigeria. Lots of things have been happening in my beautiful and brutal yard of late. So I think I want to really kind of touch on three things. First, I want to touch on the ministerial list. I believe it's 43 names. We know 28 listed. I wouldn't go through that right now. I actually don't have their names at hand, but I do understand that 8 people either ex-governors or former people that we know, like known personnel. So no Martians have arrived on this list as far as we're concerned. And I believe there's elevation from special assistants to ministerial. A few notable highlights from this list is the fact that we have 7 women. Youth represented. If I am not mistaken, about 3 of them are quite young. The youngest being 36 years old. Femi Gbajabiamila said it was political shrewdness and competent technocrats. So it's a balancing act. Well, they're mostly not known on the national stage by the ex-governors that are there. One other notable highlight from different parties, as it were, Accord Party, I think there's a Labour Party there, PDP, Wike, El Nofai, I'm not really sure about him and how he got back in there, considering, but hey, is it political shrewdness? So maybe he's very shrewd, and so we'll see how that pans out. There wasn't that clear break from the past, that's for sure. We actually have a sitting senator. Umahi is a sitting senator right now, and he's nominated. There's a Yoruba proverb that goes, "Eni tó bá máa jẹ oyin nínú àpáta kò gbọdọ̀ wo ẹnu àké." The key word at play here is oyin, which is honey, àpáta, which is the rock, and ake, axe. So those are the 3 words at play here, the 3 key words at play here. So to get to the honey in the rock, you have to use an axe. So blunted blade or not blunted blade, you want to get to the honey and it's embedded in a rock by any means necessary. So that's a loose translation. You know, Yoruba is so dynamic. I'm sure there are people out there who are very smart people and they can give me a better translation. So if you got a better translation, I'd like to hear from you. President Tinubu has been preparing himself for this role for quite a while. So I am sure that he is up to the task at hand. I actually thought that was a dog, but it wasn't. Okay, with regards to the ministerial screening, it should be interesting how that's going to transpire. So it's never really going to be easy. We'll have to see the confirmation. Watch this space. I shall come back to you on that. The DSS was having a fight with the prison service. Now, someone has to address that. DSS, you know, since Tinubu has become president, you've been in the news twice for the wrong reasons. You need to kind of like check yourself out. For those who don't know, the DSS is like the MI5 or the CIA of Nigeria. So they're not really doing a great job at the moment. Courts in this case had actually surrendered MFLA to the prison services, but the DSS unfortunately did not comply. For whatever reason that may be, we will find out. I wouldn't really get into the 2-count charge. That was a little bit disappointing considering the whole palaver and stories that went after the arrest. The charge does not really add up to what the expectation really has been. You know, I'm not really a man that likes dogs, but dogs all over the place, you know. Our DSS cannot be violating court orders. I just really don't think that's right. But that's just my own personal opinion. No security agency should actually be acting like that. And I hope that someone will put a stop to that, or that will be corrected somewhere. Here's my thing. Rome wasn't built in a day. And our level of expectation of this government is just ridiculous. You know, yes, we knew that subsidy was going one way or the other, so let's deal with that. You know, it's so funny, right? So he becomes president, and I'm sure that he has to clear house. So we've seen him clear house with the EFCC, we've seen him clear house with the central bank, we've seen him appoint his own service chiefs. So it's pretty much just customary to bring his own players into field of play, as it were. So if he's going to take the full blame for what is happening under his own watch, this is how it's going to play out, having his own players on the field. I remember having a conversation with a friend of mine, and he reminded me that during examinations, it's not the first person that finishes the exam that scores the highest. And you don't actually get a score for finishing first. You get a score for finishing well. So if Tinubu had given you this ministerial list 30 days ago, it wouldn't have made any difference. So he's done this within the time limits, which is 60 days according to the Constitution. And also for him ensuring that he's not making mistakes. So let's just be patient, continue to watch this space, be hopeful. Like I said, it was going to be a short vlog. Just with all the noise going on in my beautiful and brutal yard, I just needed to check in. Don't forget, beautiful and brutal yard is baby. And Nigeria's still my baby. You know, it's a beautiful place and can be brutal. But, you know, it's the marmite. Please subscribe to my channel. Smash the like button because you know that helps the algorithm here. So if you got any comments about what I've just mentioned, yes, your comments will be welcome. But until next time, it's yours truly signing out. Baby, everything's gonna be all right.